Shout out to everybody in the battle rap community. You know what I mean? I want to talk to y'all real quick. First of all, I want to say I seen a video that Mook put out. And how you gonna diss me, Mook? Come on, bro. What's that? What's that? Like, what you doing? Oh, I can't. People, I can't even. Like what? Listen to me. Who you think you talking to, Mook? I thought we was cool, Mook. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is on that. Listen, I seen MURDA MOOK. He talked to Uncle Rod on 15 Minutes of Fame. He's basically talking about how he feels about the situation, where he thinks, you know, there may be some miscommunication or where he thinks things are going. You know, he's basically saying things like, yo, we were in negotiation to battle since earlier this year. You know, if I was you, I would have been writing like the whole time. Who thinks about writing during negotiations, Mook? Listen to me. I'm just saying, like, who really thinks about that? You're MURDA MOOK. You use who you don't understand. Like, you're MURDA MOOK, the biggest battle rapper. I might be, you know what I mean? Like, Brizz is somebody. You know what I'm saying? Brizz is still, like, a dope battle rapper. But if somebody's in talks to battle somebody like you, like, you know, that's something like that's got to be ironclad before somebody even starts writing for some. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what Brizz said. It's, no, you know what I mean? I ain't saying that. But come on, bro. Like, who starts writing for somebody in negotiations? You might not get the money you want. You might not get, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Mook. Like, what's this? You know, so Mook is talking all kind of stuff, right? He does another interview, and he's basically saying in that interview that he feels like he's over it. Like, he don't want to battle, this, that, and the third. This is what I want to say. Before I start talking, shout out to ARP, bro. I do want to say shout out to ARP because ARP seems to, he sees a lot. I seen his last blog and he's basically talking about this. He puts a lot of things, like this dude is very, very smart. He's one of the smartest people to do this. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Now, you know, MURDA MOOK, you saying that you kind of just don't want to do the battle no more. And I guess you let a lot of people hear your rounds. But you ain't let me hear your rounds, Mook. What's up with that? You think because I you know what I mean, I was in communication with Brizz, you feel like you can't, I'm going to tell Brizz. I couldn't even tell you what Brizz said. Come on, bro. Like, what's that? Let me hear them rounds, Mook. So I can do a blog like, yo, like, I think, you know what I mean? This person, you know what I mean? It is what it is. No, but MURDA MOOK supposedly has another person that he's going to battle on the anniversary of the URL, which is going to be later on in the year. So if he takes a battle like that, I'm sure that's going to be like what he's locked in and he's focused on. I feel like I talked to BRIZZ RAWSTEEN yesterday, and we talked for like a long time, like yesterday. I feel like Brizz, I think he would do the battle. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I think he would do the battle if the date was pushed back to the anniversary date. That's just me talking. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like with talking to him, I don't think he doesn't want to battle Mook. I don't think he worked on his material, you know what I mean, to have it all go to waste. I don't think Mook worked on his material to have it go to waste and not do the battle, you know. But I can understand how you saying, Mook, you kind of like emotionally invested into this, you know, and right now you kind of drained, you know, because Mook has been reaching out, you know, talking to me like, you know, me being a liaison from him and, you know, Brizz, and kind of trying to bridge the gap of communication. Mook has been trying everything that he could do to at least see where Brizz's head is at, you know, with this whole thing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is on that. And I pretty much behind the scenes, you know, I mean, my son's birthday's coming up, you know what I mean? So I've been shopping and doing stuff for that. It's just, you know, father stuff you got to do. But also, you know, I'm kind of like trying to bridge the gap of communication with them. So that's kind of where I've been. But y'all think I don't be rocking with the culture? I'll be rocking with the culture. What you, come on, bro. That's what I be doing. You know, and a lot of people, I think in media, sometimes they're behind the scenes trying to help facilitate things to happen. You know what I mean? But I do want to say the URL ain't put me up to nothing. I ain't got nothing to do, you know what I mean, with them. I'm just talking to Brizz kind of like as a fan. and talking to these people kind of like as a fan, you know what I mean? Like I kind of want to bridge that gap of communication. So I feel like if they're on one, accord, you never know. Like in the future, maybe potentially they could end up battling again. But I strongly believe if this was pushed back, and I seen like the URL, they kind of put out, like everybody put out their statement, Smack and Beasley, they had to do what they had to do. They got, a corporation that they're doing a deal with, so if a battle doesn't go through, this makes them look bad, and it's got, money involved. It's not just, and it's Beasley, I'm just paraphrasing kind of what he was saying when he was talking to Hip Hop Is Real. He's basically saying if Caffeine takes a financial hit, they take a financial hit, with something that's as expensive as a battle with Murda Mook. You know what I mean? So that's something that I think Brizz has to take into an account. But they said, they said they paid Brizz, like, the money that he asked for. That's what they said. I don't know. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? They said they reached out to Brizz. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said they did. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You know what I mean? Just, but I'm sure a league would try behind the scenes to do anything that they could to try to resolve whatever situation to make a battle happen. Some people saying they don't know what's going on. I don't know. You know what I mean? This is kind of what they saying. But if I'm a league owner, I'm going to try to you got to be political about it, but you got to set the tone and say what needs to be said. You know what I mean? But Brizz is kind of in a situation, I would think, that dang if he do, dang if he don't. If he does tell you guys what's going on, it could potentially ruin the relationship with URL to where he could possibly never battle over there. But I feel like URL hasn't said that. You know what I mean? They didn't say yo, Brizz, you can't battle over there. You can't do this. You can't do that. They basically just said, yo, this was a bad situation. We moving forward. We keeping it positive. We feel like we got a dope card and we're going to continue to press on, and they kept it, yeah, in a sense, they kind of had to do what they did, but they, for the most part, kept it professional. So Brizz is going to think about how he's going to handle this. You know what I mean? You got to think. Also, if you are that battle rapper, how would you really handle this? You know what I mean? COVID-19 is real. You could end up be doing fine, end up losing your job or something like that. May need a bag one day, and you may need that league. So do you want to say something to your fans and put it out there so you can entertain the fans with the news, or do you want to you might have to eat the bullet on this one? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's kind of a hard situation to be in, especially when you got people DMing you and sending you hate messages and all. You know what I mean? It's a whole nother level of pressure, that he's under, I'm sure. And some people would say it's well deserved. But I feel like if people knew exactly what was going on, they may think a little bit differently, or it could buffer the situation, but he's going to have to decide which platform he wants to do that on. Me personally, I don't really do interviews like that. I think I had on this channel, I think maybe one, maybe two. I don't really interview people unless it's a big artist, you know what I mean, or something like that, or if it's a serious situation, I feel like they need to talk. You know what I mean? I think I interviewed Chubby Jag. I interviewed Cassidy. I let them talk, But if Brizz was to, I'm telling y'all, if Brizz was to do an interview with me, it wouldn't be a situation I'm cutting them off and, what the fan said this, the fan said that, why you do this, why you do that. It would be a situation where Brizz, I'm just telling y'all, y'all get mad. He would just tell you exactly what's going on and how he feels about it. And that would be that, and that'd be the end of the interview. Because you got to understand, there's, ARP was saying, you know what I mean? Not to bring him in it, but there's multiple different sides of the situation. You got BRIZZ RAWSTEEN side, MURDA MOOK side, the league side, and then the real story. You know what I mean? So I can't say URL's wrong. I can't say Mook, you really kind of don't even have much to do with it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say Mook is wrong for feeling how he feels. And I can't say Brizz is wrong because I feel like if I was in Brizz's situation, I could, probably understand why he chose to move the way that he did, but yet and still, it may not be fair to the fans to feel like they got, screwed on this one. You know what I mean? But the league said they let everybody know when they found out about it. Y'all believe that? Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what they said. And Brizz feeling some type of way. Everybody feeling some type of way. Brizz is lashing out on Twitter, basically saying like, he's got the Tupac with the Red Wings, and he's talking like underneath the captions. He's feeling some type of way. But I feel like not towards the league, but towards, people talking crazy about him. But I feel like Brizz talking to him, I feel like he is level-headed enough to have like a real conversation with the people that he may need to talk to. You know what I mean? Whether that be the fans, maybe Mook, or maybe the league. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I want everybody to succeed. I want the league to do well. If the league does well, everybody does well. And not to be getting all in their business. I'm just talking to Brizz because I'm a fan. You know what I mean? That's what it is. But I want everybody to succeed, this whole thing to flourish with as few hiccups as possible so that their partners can feel comfortable with investing to get future battles that everybody want to see. You know what I mean? And this is definitely, after the promo went out, this is definitely something that I want to see. You know what I mean? But it's a lot to talk about, and I can keep talking to y'all, but I think y'all know who's really got to talk. You know what I mean? Also, I don't know when this is going to come out, but I went live and I was talking and people were saying something about Battle Truth, this, that, and the third. Like something like he's missing or something, you know what I mean? I talked to Battle Truth. I think it was like yesterday. We talked for a while, and I checked on him for the culture, you know what I mean? And, just to see, how he's doing, you know what I'm saying? It's a fellow blogger. I'm trying to see how he's doing. He's good. By the time y'all see this video, he probably didn't upload it already. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. At the end of the day, it sucks sometimes that some things don't happen the way we would want them to happen, but we all should keep an open mind because sometimes things are not what we think they are. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'll start blogging again and lighten up again. You know what I mean? But I've been busy and I've been working behind the scenes. But I've been really busy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my son's birthday together. And, you know what I mean? Everything else. You know what I mean? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.